The ReBBL match of the week. This time up against some Dark Elves with a lot of dodge. Pretty much almost all dodge on their levels, aside from the plus agility and the block on the Witch Elf, who already has dodge. And we'll see how that works out for him. He is going to be at 11 players with 3 loners unless he picks up another player with inducements. I imagine we're going to be seeing a wizard here, especially given that he has a plus agility blitzer. That could be really annoying. It's pretty much unavoidable too. So, in recognition of that, I picked up my 4th vampire, Angela Mackerel. And we're going to try to get her up to speed. And I did something relatively that I wouldn't normally do unless it's a particular matchup where I need it. And I picked up Tackle on Hamburger. Ordinarily, Hamburger would probably get Wrestle because he'd be line fodder. But since I completely lack Tackle for this matchup, and there's a lot of dodge, I'm going to try to be able... I'm at least going to try to force something with this. Maybe get a hit if necessary. We also have fried chicken for sacking if I can somehow get a 2-die. If the ball is on a blodger. And let's just post it to the Discord. While we wait, we still have a couple minutes before the game starts. And here, almost done. But well, I would have to say I'm not really looking forward to this matchup. This dodge could become very, very annoying, and I could still go down players just by having 15 fairly easily. And I'd very much want to avoid that. I am thinking about a stadium upgrade, and considering how high TV we are going to be at and the remaining matchups, let's look at the remaining matchups. I guess we are at roughly CR Boys TV, and it works with forks. See, I have not yet faced, well, Psycho T was booted, so replaced with My Dixie Wrecked, human team at 12:30. And I have yet to play Raiden's Thundets, who's also 1450. So we're actually not that high team value, which is a bit surprising. Hey, Jamith. Let's go early morning vamps. We'll see. Yeah, for you it's early morning. Thanks, Wiggy. We'll see. In terms of where we are, where the team is at on the leaderboard, we're right here. We're right within striking distance, 1 point off second place. And we have yet to face CR Boys, but I lost to Medicinal Carrots and tied Tommy Too Tall. Everything else, every other game has been pretty decent. We tied Wugambino, which it was a pretty iffy tie. I probably should have won that. But I ended up snaking towards the very end. Puts us 5-2 and 3. Lost my first 2 games in the Greenhorn. So yeah, we should be starting any second now, hopefully. Okay, yes, he's here. Good. He does have money to buy something, though I don't know if you would buy... You're certainly not going to buy a lineman. Maybe you would buy a Witch Elf. Has just enough money. If he does that, then he won't really have any flexibility with the inducements that he's going to get. Right now, I think he's at 1320. Let's just do the math really quickly. 2100. Yeah, 1320. Because you got 3 loners, which is 2100. So 1320. Okay, here we go. We'll just see. Oh, he's got about 200k in inducements. Nice even number if he were to buy anything. Did not buy anything. Let's see what he gets. I imagine the wizard is going to be coming out. I'd be fairly surprised if he did not get a wizard with his plus agility blitzer. Who has Blodge? The other approach would be to try and... I don't think you're gonna do anything with bribes or fouls. Yeah, there's the wizard. Hey Chopsu, thank you. Hopefully we can seal this one, get another win, get ever closer to a play-in berth, which then you use to get the playoff berth in this new system. And since it's been a while since I've played this team, I'm probably going to take it slower than normal. Going to try to double check, not going to try and do any, hopefully not do any quick clicking, and because once you make a move, oh, and a blizzard, that actually I think hurts me a little bit. Means he has the speed advantage, and me doing GFIs can get me hurt really easily. Playing your game tomorrow against Orcs. And he's got a Mighty Blow Blitzer and a Block Troll. That's it? Well, that's not that much. And this is like week 7. And ReBBL, that is not a very developed Orc team. Is he like from Ramp Up? Let's see. Ops to kick. Can't say I blame him. I would like to try to score quickly, but this blizzard will make this very difficult. Because those 3+ GFIs, I definitely want to avoid doing. I might try to incorporate some foul game, because look at that bench. It's ridiculous. That's a lot of players. We could try and go for the Mighty Blow Blitz, or the Tackle Blitz with the Thrall. I think we're going to wait with the Tackle Thrall for this turn, remove our kicker from the pitch, because you don't need your kicker on your offensive drive, and losing your kicker on your offensive drive makes you look like an idiot. Alright, so Mighty Blow here. I think we're going to want to hold... I'm going to actually want to hold with the Thrall if possible. He does not have kick. Alright. How do I feel about this? Can't hit this guy, can't hit this guy. Though, bloodlusting here would be annoying. Are you relevant? Depends what the ball is kicked. One, two, three, four, five, six. One back. Move the Thrall up here. Do want to avoid getting this guy blitzed if possible. But this feels pretty decent. The only thing I'm concerned about is this bloodlust here. I wouldn't want to bite the tackle. Decisions. Keep him on this side, I guess. Do something like this instead. I don't think I'm going to move this guy, or if I'm going to move him, then he's not going to block. We'll see where the ball's kicked. I guess I did make one mistake. I should have switched the block. Well, it is what it is. And that's a great kick, unless it's a touchback. Yeah, 3 out of 8 chance that it's a touchback. Gonna move here. I wonder if he's gonna load up this on this side. Why would he draw the blitz? Hit here. Yeah, he could probably load up on this side pretty safely. Though I could get some pressure if I rotated Emmanuel Macron. Because he'll put 2 players here to make it difficult for me to get this hit right here. You'd need to do these hits first. He's probably better off... Actually... Probably better off splitting them like this and then placing one guy here rather than just doing what he just did. Because then you'd only take a block from this thrall and then a block from this thrall or then a block from this vampire, which could induce a bloodlust. The ball is not a touchback, but... Alright, I think I want this vampire here. I think I'm just going to have him stand here for the moment, just in case this pickup fails later. Yeah, unfortunately, you would only get 1 square of movement back. That wouldn't be enough. You'd have to GFI to get back into bloodlust territory. But I can always just shift it. We could hit one of these guys on the line after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Let's see if we can get a knockdown on this dodger. Nope, just pushes. Push you back. Alright, I want to lead with block first, because I don't want to burn my reroll. But first, let's protect Vladimir Putin from a hit back. Scallop will be the one to do that. And now... this guy is exposed. We could put this guy here. I want to try to get the knockdown so I can follow in and then follow into this hit to get the subsequent hit. That, and I don't want to move these vampires yet. Emmanuel Macron can probably help screen off this side because it'll take plenty of assists for him to get even a 2-die there. Let's lead with the wrestle first, because then we'll get a hit with the blocker. Get the knockdown, which is what I want. We'll place him here. Makes it very much harder for him to just stand up and then hit me back, or it makes it much easier for me to hit him once he stands back up. Then I want to follow up with this, quesadilla. We don't get the knockdown. I think I'm gonna place him... if I place him up... well, either way, it might not matter. I don't want him to be able to hit this thrall. We'll follow this up. They're loners, so hitting with them is relatively risky. Guess I could put my blodger here. No guard means hitting this way would be difficult. You'd need a 1-die. Do I want to burn the reroll yet? No. Alright, but I do not want to eat the tackle. So we'll eat on donut here. Does mean we're not going to get a follow-up hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get the assist without a GFI. Alright. Well, that's a good start. Good thing I have a shit ton of players. Don't want to move you yet. A little bit on an island here, but no tackle. Probably will just get powed anyway. Pick up with the thrall here. That works. This vampire can just stand here, just in case he gets deep in the backfield. Do I want to move you? Kinda, because the tackle might take a hit. I also can get this subsequent hit. Get the knockdown, which is nice. Hopefully we can even up the numbers here. Yes! Obviously you don't Apo that. Worth it. Okay, so he just stands them up, which is interesting. But maybe he will blitz. Oh. He's gonna blitz Scallop, it looks like. That would be my guess just by... What? He's gonna screen. So he's not blitzing with Ruka Rishibara. Obviously this is an anime trap team, it looks like. Okay, so he's gonna go in the backfield. I have to be very cognizant of the wizard, so I'm gonna have to bring players back. Either that or I have to knock this guy down. Otherwise he can zap me, pick it up, and then I don't really have a great counter. Yeah, the tackle's gonna take the hit, though. I'm kind of surprised he did this. Maybe he recognizes that I need to go back? But yeah, I understand hitting the tackle. Maybe he changed his mind. It was an interesting choice. And there goes the tackle, just like that. Well, I can't really Apo it. Already down 2. All it takes is a single hit and a bloodlust, and I'm down 2 players. What's the thing with these food themes? I don't know. It's easy to make names for. I have a bunch of other themes, but it's just harder to make names for them. Yeah, but he's actually doing a decent job controlling the thralls. This thrall can get freed up relatively easily. But first, let's move up the ball and move it away from the pressure. We can move that far. I think we're going to move him over here. Because these players are applying pressure, but they are going to be fairly useless over there. Especially in this blizzard. Don't really want to move this vampire yet. Kapow! Start shifting you over to the left this way. It's a stun. We are just breaking armor today. I have to reroll that. Double skulls. At quite the inopportune time. Alright, now we have to think, what do we want to do next? Well, protecting the ball should be the main priority. We're gonna have to move a vampire for sure. I want to blitz Haku if possible. Playoff nerves are real. I certainly had playoff nerves in the beginning. I think after a while, you get used to it. But I remember my first few playoff runs were pretty high intensity. Do I want to move you back? No, I think Angela Mackerel can go this way as long as she doesn't bloodlust. Good. Okay, now we got some decent protection here. Do I want to blitz and then follow up with the hit? I think I do. And who are we going to blitz? We could blitz Ruka. Actually be pretty nice. The only problem is if we get both downs. We do not. Could follow this up. But then there's a chance I can just get hit back down. No dodge. Be pretty scared about that. Alright. Let's try to get you into a relevant spot. Just please don't Bloodlust. So we got our lane here. We got some vampires in the general vicinity in case we need to do some kind of Hypno Gaze, Blitz, you name it. You can't remember who won last season of playoffs? Mist Days. Oh, there's the bolt downs. Another stun. Bolt downs. It's not with the block. You can still take our time though. He's not going to use the wizard here because he doesn't have great recovery. This plus agility is going to be what he's going to try to use. Yeah, it was overtime. Both teams had their one-turners. The Skaven won the toss, but Mistay's got the perfect defense. And it was Kumo's turn, right? He kind of bungled his turn 1, which ended up changing the game for his overtime. He bungled it a little bit. I think he wasn't prepared for the one turn, and he was just incredibly focused. Probably a bit of the nerves got to him, and ended up making some misplays on that particular turn. He either needed to... He didn't commit to either trying it, or he didn't commit to one or the other. He kind of played this weird like hybrid of maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, but he left himself vulnerable. Bungled. I mean, he did. What? It's the Blitz on the wrestle? What's he got against Fried Chicken? Who was, by the way, the MVP of last week's match. Continuing to show why he is truly an MVP. So this guy's here. He really wants to control the thralls. I guess that's fine, I guess. But as long as I have my rerolls, and I don't move my vamps every turn, I'm probably not gonna have... He needs to force me to move my vamps too. Let's see... We can just move the ball up for one. Probably want it over here. We could Hypno Gaze here. Then in order to get the 2-die, he would need to place 2 players down here. And it frees up the Thrall. Let's see. I think this is a pretty decent option. Blitz here. Also keeps the tackle, this dodger here in a tackle zone, so he won't turn 1 dodge it. Aside from that, we'll try to do our standard cage. Move here. We can cut him off this way. Probably place the guy right here. Wrestle slightly in the back. Well, it would be nice to keep this loner standing where he should be. And then let's do the Blitz. Nice. Alright. Try to keep the control here. I think I'm gonna stay. No armor break there. I have plenty of thralls, random boy, though, so for me it's not bad. I may be down 2 now, but I'm pretty sure he won't be able to eat through all of it unless he just gets crazy injury dice. I think this is where I want this vampire to be. Makes it difficult for him to get back in. I think I'm gonna motion down She Dumpling this way to do a gaze here. If we don't get the gaze, we just hit him off. But we do. So we get that. Can actually keep this loner right here. I like that idea. Or at least force him to blitz throw speed, because he can go for the thralls all he wants. We have plenty of them. This vampire... Right now, this rear is vulnerable. Just don't bloodlust. Thank you. Or do we want to move Manuel Macron yet? Oh yeah, you're right. He could try to go for the surf. It would be half die into half die. Yeah, and I would appreciate no advice, by the way. I was thinking about moving up, though. He's right now in a pretty good spot. If he does that, I could counter surf him, though. Because otherwise then, well, I mean, you have to do half die, half die. So maybe you would just do the blitz normally. Yeah, you shouldn't have said it, Chopsu. Yeah, that way he won't be able to get a 2-die unless he stands these guys up and puts 3 assists right here, but then we brought around the back. Concern is that he would try to come in this way. Can't gaze here. Unfortunately, you can't gaze down players. And there would be no point anyway. Alright. Okay, no wizard yet. Could just score next turn. Especially if he doesn't knock down a manual Macron and is clear path to the ball, I'd probably consider doing it. Alright, so he's gonna go for the ball. Either that or he's just going to control thralls, but that's fine. We're just gonna hit him down. We go for the hit on Emmanuel Macron. Right now, the surf, if there is a surf, it's not easy. You need to do some kind of chain play. Yeah, he could dodge away. Okay, so he's going to put the 3... Wait, what? Actually, you'd need 2 assists. Then you'd need to hit... I guess he could still do it. Okay. But knowing my luck, it'll just remove the vampire. This is what happened in my game against Medicinal Carrot. I left the vampire out like this, and every single time they got... Oh, what? Never mind. Well, we can just score. And I think that's might be what I want to do. The approach here is actually not that difficult. What you do is you chain block here, hope you get the knockdown. If you don't get the knockdown, then you have to change the approach. But aside from that, then you would just need to chain block here. Do you follow up with a blitz? He needs to place somebody in the way here. Would it be the plus agility blitzer? No. Okay, so he's just gonna let me score if he wants. Because we'll just score. I just need to do a 2+ handoff, then 2+ bloodlust. Because we're close enough with this guy that he can just score. And getting the 2-die here and the 2-die here is pretty straightforward. The only thing is... Let's see. I'd probably blitz with this guy and follow up. Oh no, I have to blitz here first. If I bloodlust in either of these, it's actually fairly bad. Just trying to see here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we can make it back here. I'd have to blitz the block though. No. Oh, well, that's fine. There's a KO. I guess you could gaze, but you need to bring this guy up this way. I don't like that. I think we're gonna just wait a turn. Though it could start getting really dangerous here. I don't need that assist. I really don't like leading with block without block here. We're okay though. We can get this 2 die this way. Okay. How many bounties have I claimed so far? Or I have not claimed any. Alright, that's good enough. We're gonna have to make a choice though now. Maybe I hand it off to the vampire. Okay. If I do that, then... Yeah, let's do the handoff first. From the up. This guy could get surfed, but that's fine. This guy is really far for any kind of hit. I think I'm gonna re-roll this one. Gaze. This guy frees up him. That actually could be more useful. Oh, well. Good thing I have block. And I'm okay giving that 1 die. Will the wizard get burned here? Let's see. Digging that I bought the extra vampire. I figured I had to do it. I had 210k in the treasury, so again, it was coming to the point where if I didn't do it now, I'd be concerned about not having the money to do it later. He got somebody up, did he? Yeah, so he can't use the wizard now. Well, I mean, he could. It'd just be end of turn. But maybe if he's thinking about using the wizard now, he should not. I'm gonna try to set up for the 1 die? I mean, how do you even get back there, though? Maybe you'd have to... Oh, you can... Oh, I see what you'd do. You could 2 die into this. Oh, no, but he stood this guy up. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, I don't see what he's trying to do. What was the point of this? Other than controlling the thralls. Will we see a surf here on this guy? He has to kind of go around. 1, 2, 3. No. Because that would be the person you're going to surf with. So you don't give me a wizard? You know what? You know what, CR boys? I'm thinking about getting the wizard stadium, given how high team value I am, but we'll see. Oh, what is he doing? Holy shit! No, this is a terrible idea. That's just an insta surf on your plus agility player. He can't stand there. What is he thinking? You're just about to lose your best player. I could even get a double. Wow. What's he thinking? There's nothing he can do now. The only thing he needs to be concerned about is the bloodlust here, but that would only matter if I both downed or skulled. Because I just sucked this thrall. Well, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of how I can do this surf safely. Because right now, a lot of players are tied up, and I'm pretty scared about doing anything. These blodgers are annoying too, but I think going for this surf is definitely the way to go. The only problem is defending afterwards. Let's see, what other approach can I do? Getting this surf is hard just because this guy's standing here. This vampire is cut off from... Wow, this is so aggressive. Like, there's so many things I can do. Oh my god, really no? Oh, come on! Well, there's no surf. That's not happening. Double skulls into that. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I have to think about this now. I just needed a push, man. Oh, maybe I should have followed that. That kind of ruins what I was gonna do. Damn it. Hit here. Hit here. Oof, this is so dangerous. Alright, we're at least gonna hopefully get this one. I'm okay giving up this throw for this kind of surf on a blodger. That, and I don't think he will, but you never know. Ooh! The surf traps? I don't know about surf traps. He's getting himself surfed, though. I'm in a very scary spot right now. It's fine. Where do I want you to go? I want to keep as many marks as I can here. Especially with the stun here, I'm up players considerably. I actually feel safest over here, because these vampires are not these players are not straightforward to knock down. Problem is if I bloodlust. Okay. Actually, it might even be a good idea to do this. And then gaze. That doesn't matter too much because we're gonna get the 2 die here. Kapow! Follow. King's actually okay here. Protects my underside a little bit. Yeah, I thought about that. I was trying to get the surf here though. It would have been hard for me to, I'd follow here and then I guess I could have tried to use this guy to go this way, which would have been nice to get, I guess. Is he thinking about the wizard here? I'm just sad that I wasn't able to get the plus agility blitzer. Oh, these stupid fireballs that are really good. Oh, come on. Wow, that fireball was good. He's gonna be able to get out of my range too. That could not have really gone any better. He needs to knock this guy down. That's pretty straightforward, though. With the double bounce. If he hadn't gotten this guy down, there's a good chance he could have caught it. No. Not much I could do. Wait, how is he gonna blitz this guy, though? What? What's the player difference? I'm up 2. Actually, no, I'm up 1. Alright, that's fine. Should follow this. Yep. Okay. This guy is kind of trapped. He needs to do multiple dodges to get out. Okay. Yes! Well, that trap worked. Alright, we're gonna somehow... I'm gonna need to somehow get to this ball here. Right there. The wrestler is actually gonna be pretty relevant here, so... I'm debating whether I should do the 1 die here. Not quite sure. Yeah, I needed that. Okay. That didn't work as I thought it would. Yeah, it's just funny how I got so out of position just because of that fireball. It was just that bounce and that scatter was just stupid good. He hasn't even had to roll any good dice. We have so far to go. It's frustrating. I can't reroll that. Of course, the lesser of the 2 works. Good. I think I might try to just blitz this witch elf, get some damage, then follow it up to try to mark these 2 guys. Oh, well, I'd need to get the knockdown. Stand on a landmine, yeah. See if we can get the POW here. No. Alright. I don't have enough movement. Trying to get some control here. This is the key player. Yeah, because he can't get out of range. He's gonna need to dodge one of these loners too to get the blitz he needs. Probably this one. Yeah, if he gets that, then it's hard to for me to get through. This guy's too far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to GFI as well. And I didn't want to hit this witch elf down. I should get in the way. Vladimir needs tackle. He needs more skill. Oh yeah, he needs tackle. Yeah, he needs a lot of skills. Alright. That's not too bad for me. That's still fine. These are the ones that are going to be important though. They're also the ones most likely to fail and the hardest to reroll. Okay. So far, not so good. I guess the vampire, it makes sense to do the blitz now. You'd want to clear this mid lane up first. Probably move this vampire down, gaze and whatnot. Alright, he seems very content with that positioning. That's fine. It's really far for him to go. If I get this guy out of the way though. So we either try to hit him with the wrestle here, but then you'd need to gaze this guy. That and getting a 2-die would be fairly difficult. I would not be in scoring position if I did that though. Too far for that. If I do that, then no, that won't work. Do here, gaze this guy, move this way, gaze that person. You have to cancel out this assist, hit here. GFI on the blitz does not seem good. Then there's a wall here. I'd want to blitz with the wrestle, so you'd have to go around it. Wall's still there. That's too far. Yeah, I think blitzing with the vampire is the right way to go here. Alright. See if we can just get the gaze and avoid the hit. Because I'd very much like to keep my reroll. Okay, that worked. Of course, the most important one's not going to work, but it is what it is. What I want to do is then hit this guy and knock him down. Please, gaze. Work. Good. Alright, we want to take this angle. Probably hit him towards the sideline. And we can cancel out the assist with the blocker if we follow up. That works. We can also use him as a blood bag if it goes really bad. Good. Yes! That KO was very, very nice. Because that would be the likely recovery option. Now, do I GFI to pick it back up? The surf chance is real. What other options does he have? That, and I think I'm very okay with leaving things where they are right now. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Then, and regarding the pro question, random boy, it's fine. Kind of why I moved him there, but I was hoping I would be able to. No. That's the last thing I want to do, so we'll end turn. But yeah, with pro, I just haven't had an opportunity. I think ultimately I'm going to go with it. Ultimately. Wait, that didn't end my turn. Or, wait. What? Did you just see that? It reset my timer. You all saw that, right? That had to have been a bug. It's cost me, but I know it was the last turn of my action to Videri. I was actively thinking about it. Oh, but I guess this witch elf, I don't want to have her hold the ball. But at least she needs to do 3 plus 2 plus, and then yeah. What happened, random boy? When I hit end turn to activate the bloodlust from this vampire, rather than ending my turn, it reset my timer. So I went back up to 4 minutes. I've done it before and it's ended my turn, so I found it very odd that it didn't end my turn there. But I think last time I did it, well, no, actually it was like the same thing. It's so weird. It's so glitchy. Yeah, obviously I know I should click bite and then end turn. I just wanted to see what would happen. That, and I knew it was the end of my turn. I've been playing a lot slower lately, especially with this one. Oh, it went my way? I mean, technically it did, but what? She's not gonna pick the ball? Like, this would be the person I'd pick up the ball with. Would be my blodger. If you don't do it with that player, then you're gonna be having, like, I guess she can still make it. But I also can score now. Oh, but then I need to do some kind of handoff pass play. Yeah, I definitely would need to. Okay. That'd be a weird thing. This is weird to do. All those dodges. Yeah, fail there. Now I need to think of how I want to do this. Because I can most certainly score here. Is that a short pass? If I throw it from here? I think so. Either way, we can move up 1 square. Either that or I could pass it to this guy and then hand it off there. That actually feels like a really good idea. No? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So then we can gaze with this vampire, pass to this vampire. I'm pretty sure that's a You do the double dodge. I'm pretty sure that's a short pass. No, no game. Double dodge. There. Actually, no, it'd be better to do the blitz down here. No. I'm thinking wrong. Because you can't blitz down here because you don't have anyone to blitz with. You can't use this vampire then to gaze here. So you'd need to do the handoff on a 3+. Let's do the gaze first, though. Good. Yeah, it depends. Like with the angle, it's all dependent on the ruler. It's very hard to tell, like in the game, how long that is. I have to follow this. All right. If I bloodless here, it won't work though. Or actually, no, it will work, but we'd have to reroll the bloodlust. Well, let's pick up the ball and then see where we can go with it. Well, that's an insta reroll if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that's a short pass. 3+. Failing this would be very, very bad, though. But I do want to score. I'm gonna try it. Can't do it now. Alright. It's a shame. Wow. That immediately gets rid of the bench. Sure. Well, Iron Adept, if I didn't bite the thrall, I would have dropped the ball. So I guess maybe I could have ran the other way, but then this loner could still have a chance to score. I couldn't gotten away from this guy. I'd rather make him have to hit me on like a half die to knock me down. Okay, he's not gonna go for it. But, oof. Alright, he might re-roll that just to get a push. Nope. No surf today. I think he could have gotten a short pass if he had blitzed with this guy. Then he would have picked up here and thrown a short pass to one of these guys. I think that's possible. I mean, it's difficult, but possible. He wouldn't half die with this guy. Of course, he gets all his KOs back. Come on. Oh, but the one babe did help him. On one. Damn it. I am... Yeah, oof. That was a rough turn of events, but we held them, so... Did have one babe. I forgot about that. Just unfortunate, though. Alright, let's see here. I haven't gotten an MNG yet either. It's just been a bunch of badly hurts. We got our kicker there, which is good. It's all good. But if we can somehow get the ball back, then I feel confident. Because we're at 11 versus 9. Because I have a deep-ass bench. This is a 16-man roster, Iron Adept. One's MNG. I'd have to drop a Thrall to go away from 16-man. Let's see if we can get some kickoff magic. Come on, kickoff magic. A nice juicy blitz. Where my blodger can catch it. And then I don't even need to worry about the wizard anymore. And he'll have a tough time getting it off the strength 4 plus blodge. Right there. Well, can't say I'm a fan of that. I get Dark Elves back to back? I guess so. It'd be nice to get some SPP on some players that matter though. Well, he's got to block with the loner unless he blitzes with somebody else. Alrighty. Looks okay. This ball's not going to be safe, by the way. Unless he hands it off back to the Witch Elf. Obvious reasons, because what I would need to do is... I guess now he's got me to do at least a dodge. See, this guy can't go over to this end. Oh, but he can get over here. Okay, these are unsupported. I'm going to probably put one vampire there at least. Mighty Blow's gonna get a hit somewhere. Let's just stand up these thralls. I'm gonna probably put vampires on the ends of them. Like a Blood vampire and the plus strength vampire. Because they're gonna be very hard to knock down ordinarily. Alright, so getting in here. Yeah, you need to dodge either way. So at least he defended against Hypnotic Gaze, kind of. It's still like this is the bait surf. Like you could gaze here and then come around and hit from this end. Then you don't really have great recovery, and you possibly leave. I guess the other approach would be to put the vampire here and gaze this way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or you could put a thrall here and then blitz from down this way. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. The only thing you have to worry about is being surfed after this block here. Well, that's not gonna happen. Of course. Every bloodlust gaze, every bloodlust, I think only one has gotten the stun. Everything else has just been a straight up removal. Let's see, what about these guys? Because I wanted to see if I could get this gaze before I did anything, because that would have changed what I was going to do. Sadly, no. Alright, let's see if we can get the knockdown here, though. Yes! Nice done there. He's going to want to try to center up. I want to try to make that as very unappealing as possible. Two bloodlusts. Yeah, you'd have to dodge into that to get the surf here. Or from underneath. I don't think he'll do that, though. Well, at least that one didn't fail me. Let's see, 2+ dodge? No. Good enough. You need a Lumi stream ping? I pinged the stream, ReBBL streams. And I could ping you, I guess, or I could post it on the other Discord. Yeah, the fireball was just a 3-person fireball. And it ended up being one of the best results for him. Knocked both of my vampires down in the 3-man fireball. Stunned one. The ball carrier went down. The ball bounced off one of my vampires and into his hands. But yeah. Pro. Not already gazing? A gazed player. A double gaze. He has to wake up twice. See? I got him to center up. That's what I wanted him to do. Though I think right now we are at only a 1-person advantage. Looks like these guys are just going to dodge out though. Let's see if they fail. Oh! This is a surf. It's actually not even that hard. Not too much of a commitment either. I just need to blitz here to get the surf this way and get up another player. I'll take it. Especially since he's setting up farther back. It seems like this is going to be a prolonged... Oh! Thanks. Okay, that makes the decision kind of harder now. We have a bunch of things we can do. Maybe I just want to hit him towards the sideline though. But yeah, what I probably would look at doing is blitzing with here, though I would need to mark this guy and gaze. Yeah, if you hit here though, you might not get what you need. There's also a chain push play that you could do. Push here, place somebody here, push this way. Though you wouldn't be able to get in still, because you're doing it from the wrong angle. If you follow up, this is the direction you want to get in from, but your vampire is going to be occupying that space. I guess unless you don't follow. But then who would get the blitz? I'm going to do this block first. We have our blood bag right here. Well, can't say I'm surprised. Keep this guy here for a little bit. No stun, which is fine. That guy is gonna have trouble getting out, relatively. And then, now what? I don't think I really want to go for the ball. I think I just want to apply some pressure. But getting the ball could be interesting too. Hit here, block here. In terms of gazes, you'd need to gaze here. That'd be a 5+ gaze. Unless I get the knockdown here. Oof. It's fine. Kind of want to start pushing these players back anywho. I actually could still get in, but it wouldn't be a great block. Yeah, we're not getting in. Following up feels pretty good, actually. The main thing here is I want to kind of prevent him from being able to just run the side, though. That and blitzing a target. There's really not a great blitz target. Oh, there's this person, though. That's actually great. That's a good one. We can get on the ball, put some pressure. This guy doesn't have any skills. We can mark him. A player. These guys are irrelevant. Guess we can mark here. Move you up to be more relevant. This was here just in case I bloodlusted. Maybe we'll roll a POW. No? That's fine, I guess. Do I want to push you here? Yes. I don't actually mind him hitting me. In this circumstance, he's in a very dangerous position with all the vampires very close to the ball. So, we're gonna wait. No bloodlust though, which is nice. Always nice. But yeah, he's gonna have to set up farther back, and if he doesn't get removals from these hits, he's gonna be probably going even farther back. Yeah, that's not what you want. He might go, oh, he's just gonna free up the loner rather than just chain the hits. That's probably a wise decision. Frenzy trap if he's not careful right now. Because he might think, oh, I can frenzy this vampire. And you move here. Actually, it's not a frenzy trap. Never mind. He places him here. As long as it doesn't place him here, then it's a frenzy trap. Yeah, next turn, I'm going to swap this vampire with this thrall here, because this thrall is going to be irrelevant for the next turn anyway. And he's just going to stand here if he doesn't get him up. I think Yoichi feels better he didn't eat that easy 2-die on the bulk here. Yeah. I could have gone for it. It would have been relatively risky and not a really great recovery. Alright, he's getting a lot of pushes though. That's actually really bad for him, because I'm just going to counter hit after this. Oh! He rerolled that, even though he could have gotten a subsequent hit here with the dodger. Odd choice. Gets the down here, but what does he get from that? If he gets the vampire down, yeah, but no armor. This is where the dodge is gonna become a problem, right? He's gonna set up over here. So wondering why you not take the 2+2+ hit on the 2+2+. You mean like a dodge? Because I don't have great recovery, and he's an elf, so he'd be able to pick up the ball pretty easily. Unless I could get players around the ball and pick it up, I probably wouldn't take that risk. Especially since he's so far in his backfield. I've learned that patience is a virtue, and usually when I commit like that, what ends up happening is if I fail, then they get huge amount of field position from it. And it's not worth it. See, like, there's this hit here. It's actually pretty easy of a hit, but other than the blizzard. I probably would approach... I'd probably want to take out the GFI. Move here. I need a really good scatter, though, to get this ball. It's fine. That was not my intention here. I'm gonna try to move this guy over. Free up this vampire here. Should I just move him over or up? Oh. That's an interesting play. Could chain push these guys back. Not really too concerned about that right now, though. Do a 3+2+ dodge? I'd rather do a gaze. Four plus gaze. We get the 4. Mark these two guys. Back to even numbers! Again. These damn bloodlusts are getting to me. I don't want to commit this thrall. I could commit him. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Alright, bloodlust worked. Most of his strength is over here, and I don't want to hit him that direction. Stun there, pick up the ball! Yes! Okay, we get some good luck. Now let's try to shield ourselves from this. I'm so violent to my thralls. The stun here is nice too because you can't get an assist from this direction. Good. I can't just chain push you off, which is a shame, but... The point is I want everybody marked. Everybody marked. Now everybody's marked. He's gonna have to roll dice. He doesn't even have a 2-die. I don't see one. This is not a 2-die, not a 2-die, not a 2-die. You're not stuck. You could go this way, but you're not giving anyone any assists. Hitting this vampire is virtually impossible. You're gonna have to do a 1-die or a dodge as your first action. And there's no way around it. Here's a 1-die. Actually, no, it's not a 1-die because it's plus strength. Never mind. There's the dodge, number 1. And this is a vampire I do want to score on. Is he going to activate? You want to play some Blood Bowl, but there isn't any team to play? Do you mean like in CCL? Oh, he's got a 2-die. Free up a player, potentially. Gets the knockdown on the vampire. Vampire will probably just stand up, though. Alright, can get a 2-die block on the ball. He's going to use the plus agility blitzer. Of course, he rolls a POW on his first block, and you should probably just pick up the ball with the blitzer, and yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Apo this. Fuck KOs, man. Actually, that's a bit far for the plus agility blitzer. Actually, no, we can make it. Just a bunch of 2+. This is where the wrestle is going to become important. But the wrestle's over here. I wonder if I have power to Blodger yet. So he's not going to pick up the ball with him. If he doesn't, then the plus strength blitzer the plus strength vamp is probably getting the ball this turn if you don't pick up the ball. He should have I think he should have picked up the ball with this blitzer. There's a bunch of 2+ dodges and a 2+ pickup. This is the loner. Oh. But I can't get the chain push from this angle. That's a shame. Too far. Well, the ball's over here. Let's see. I'm gonna need to get this vampire through here somehow. Gaze here after standing up this guy probably would be okay. You could then push this way, block this way. This guy. Yeah, that would be the way to do it. But you need the gaze here. Alright. There's one. Now I need to decide what I really want to do. You cannot blitz this guy unless you mark here, push this way. Then the likelihood of getting the down there is pretty unlikely. I guess the other approach would be to... Wow, it's really hard to get to this ball. Shit. I'll do this block first because I want to pin this guy to the sideline. Unfortunately, we don't get the down though. I see a relatively risky play that I could do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to step back. It'd require 1 die on this guy. I just need a push. Then I'd have to... Getting the ball here is tough. I definitely don't want a 3+ dodge, but... Either you'd have to POW here then. Ugh. I really don't like this line of play. So many problems with it. That's all I wanted. I have to follow this. It's fine. More pushes? It's fine. You can go over this way. Stay. I really do not like this gap here, but what am I going to do about it? Then they can go around this way. Hit this guy. I mean, there really isn't a way out, is there? I'm going to get 2-died no matter what. Unavoidable. You thought the blodge would be really difficult? Yeah. So far, it's been a problem a little bit. Yeah, I knew I was going to give up this hit, and now this is where things start becoming important. I need this guy to not go down. He shouldn't, I don't know if he even should be doing this block yet. He'll lose a bunch of assists if he fails this knockdown. Yes! He needs to push him this way. Okay. But he doesn't get the assist here. And this is the gap that I wanted to get rid of. So he needs more than 2 assists. He needs 3 to get the 2-die. Because of the plus strength, obviously. So how does he get the 3rd one? That's not an assist, bro. What? What's he doing? Is he going to try to half-die me down then? He could have just gotten a 1-die if he pushed me here. Gonna push me... That's just gonna trap me. I guess he's the Trapmasterz. But you're not gonna get the double push because you're gonna push me down. Yeah. Since he burned his blitz, what? Well, okay, so there are many, many, many ways out of this. This is not a great plan for him. I guess the main approach is, what's the most likely way? This position is just silly? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6. I want to push myself through, if possible. It's most certainly possible. I think I see my line of play here. I think we're gonna go for the early score. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is push myself up this way, have this vampire dodge here, gaze this guy, and then just run through. Or could I do like a double hit? No, because I'm going to burn the blitz and there's nobody that can get hits. So we're going to have to do a dodge and a bloodlust. This guy, this one doesn't matter. Neither of these it's only this bloodlust that matters. So, alright, we get the down. Just don't miss click. Alright, and I'm just going to prepare for the absolute worst that could happen. So we want to mark absolutely everybody. This vampire I'm not going to move because I don't want a bloodlust. That one does not matter. As long as I don't snake there. Alright. It's about time somebody score. Yeah. Alright. 2 2+. Never mind. Never mind. Of course. At least we didn't snake the one that mattered the most. All of them are. This is silly! Stop! Yeah, they are just... I am removing myself incredibly well this game. Oh my gosh. Ugh. The vamps are indeed very hungry. I think I have only given up maybe 2 casualties to non-bloodlust. That's so scary. Like 4 of those casualties are from bloodlust. They didn't end my turn, though, which was nice. Oh, I've got block here! Quesadilla doing work! Ooh, you don't want to block with her. For multiple reasons. Obviously, there's a frenzy trap there. To 1 die. Alright. Yep, he's gonna try to free up! When he gets a POW, he is on it with those POWs. But the good thing is, I know unless he POWs this dude, there's not a chance in hell he's getting a 2 die on the ball. He only get 1 assist. He can't even get 1 die. Need a volunteer thrall from the audience? Yeah, at this point. Why? That's a GFI in a blizzard. So early in your turn. Why? We'll try scoring again. Alright, so we are going to try to hit this guy down. What? There we go. And so, is it done? Did it get him down? No, which is nice. Well, he could have rerolled that, by the way. The only thing, I guess he's going to dodge this guy out then. Otherwise, then... Well, I guess maybe you could have gotten a worse result from the email. I mean, not the email. Blitz. Alright. But... I'm just thinking, what's the easiest way to free him up? I'm thinking of trying to gaze this switch elf, then blitz up this way. Block here. If I don't get the block, I can just dodge away, like if I bloodlust. And then you can just score. Hopefully. But he's not scoring, so we have to just think, what's the best thing we can do to score? I want to go up this way. We just go back to bite this guy if any of my my vamps. We're being pretty hungry. All right, we got this 2-dive here. Yeah. Otherwise, you need to do this 2+ dodge. Just follow this up. What would I do instead? Because bloodlusting here would be very bad, because we'd have to go back. We can't just blitz this guy now. Nope. I was hoping for like a POW, but it's not a casualty. It's nice. I was thinking about blitzing through with this vampire, but finally, POWs! Finally. Jeez. They don't equate to much, though. Can we score this turn? You could, if you would want to do the GFIs. They scare me a lot. I have rerolls that I can use, though. So let's just set up for a great turn 16, and just trying to think of what would be the best approach here. Just score now, 2+, 3+, 3+, or try to stall yet another turn. I am really tempted just to go for it here. Obviously, if I bloodlust, I have to go back. And if I fail G5, I'm just going to have to stay there. But I'm going to be far enough away that it's going to be hard for him to get assists from. Alright. One. Two. There we go. And I think that should be that. Only thing I need to worry about now... Oh. Yep, need to go on the line? That doesn't feel very good. Do I have enough for a back screen? Actually, no vamp needs to go on the line. He could get the chain push. He needs to move up at least 4 squares. Just hope there isn't a riot. Yeah, just hope. I thought about doing like this kind of thing, but I don't want to leave a player vulnerable, especially since I've lost my APA. I used it very aggressively on that KO. It's so hard to score with vamps. I always have so much trouble. Now my offensive drive, well, we were gonna score the turn if I gotten one of the gazes that I needed, or if I didn't bloodlust in a terrible spot. Then we had to defend against the counterattack, and we actually did that pretty well. We almost scored again on turn 8. Well, not again. We almost scored on turn 8 that time. Alright. If I get a deep kick, it's over because he doesn't have an intermediate threat here. Like, if the ball is over here, he's done. It's just game over. Because he'll go over here, and he'll get this far, and then you either... I don't even know if G5 will get you the short pass. That, and you'd actually want your Witch Elf to be the one to do the block, because you've got Frenzy. You want to be able to utilize that Frenzy to get you those additional blocks that you wouldn't get normally. Should probably be one of the blitzers that's back here. Like one of these blodge blitzers instead. How much SPP till the monster vamp level? He's still a ways away. 7. Been giving it to the other vamps. That and this one just hasn't rolled any MVPs. How do you feel about taking pro? I'm gonna ultimately take it. What I hope to do is mitigate, ultimately mitigate the amount of times I need to activate my vamps. So I think I might try to go for some blodge step, some blodge guard, some heavy control on the vampires, and then try to get them in the thick of things, especially this early on. And that way I might not need to activate them because they might be just in a very great spot already. But ultimately, I'm going to want to get pro, because I think the way that the game's going to go is going to be like, I'm going to have to do some very elfy stuff. I'm going to dodge away, disengage, move around a lot. Well, this could be very bad. Well, that does nothing. Okay, that's a pretty good kick, actually. But let's say level 3 or 4 on some vamps. Depends on the role that they're taking. I don't think this vamp is going to get pro anytime soon. Obviously, you need to get some kind of other skills before then. But let's say this blodge step vamp is a good example of a vamp who's got plenty of skills. And maybe he'll get pro at level 4 or 5. I'm not really yet sure. Obviously, take blodge first. Wait, what? Okay, he's gonna go this way. It's okay so far. You're gonna have a loner do the block. I'm pretty sure you would very much want to avoid that, but yeah, it's the loner. You gotta reroll. And loner fails. So, GG. Yeah, he should have used the plus agility. He made, like, this isn't a great one-turn setup. He should have used the frenzy, try to utilize the frenzy to get, like, a double hit somewhere in the chain. And he should have used the plus agility. And use one of these blod blitzers to retrieve rather than this witch elf. Oh, is he gonna foul? Foul poor Scallop? No. We'll do a hit though. Nope. As if Tiramisu can get the level. Come on, Tiramisu. Nope. We keep rolling in the dough. So much money. Donut gets MVP. We got a lot of armor breaks. Not a whole lot to show for it, though. Also did pretty well on the Bashford given the amount of dodge he had, but we also had superior numbers, which really helped for a lot of the game. Except towards the end where we just bit all of our thralls off the pitch. And let us look at our bloodlusts. They were pretty bad. 75%. I mean, could be worse. Could be a lot worse, but that's definitely not good for a vamp team. That at the rate you're going through thralls? I mean, through bloodlust, yeah, but at least you can't kill them through bloodlust. I have only lost like 2 players so far. Let's validate. I don't think I got any levels, which is a shame. We're at 1600 TV. My god. 30 of that's extra. As I said, I was playing 16 man, just one was MNG. I don't know if I want to keep doing 16 man though. And I might have to keep that tackle for another match, since we're going up against Dark Elves yet again. Raiden's Thundets. This team not so infatuated with the dodge. Got a niggled blodge guard blitzer, plus strength blitzer, 1450 TV. Has he played his game yet? Good. That means he won't be able to get a wizard against me. Let me count the number of players he has first. Oh, he's got a lot of players. A lot of niggles too. Yeah, see you, CR boys. Hopefully my team will be better prepared, but we just never get a whole lot of SPP, so probably about the same. And looking at the leaderboard. Past Medicinal Carrot. So we've taken the 3rd place spot by a point. Right behind Tommy Too Tall and UCR boys. He's going to need 4 wizards. He's going to need 4 wizards. Or 4K for a wizard. Yeah, but he doesn't have any cash. Oh, wrong team. Yeah, I might go for the stadium upgrade. Then get a stadium enhancement soon. Because I have nothing to buy. I could buy my 5th vampire. That'd be a terrible idea. But we can certainly buy the stadium upgrade now. And then get the enhancement once we have the cash. So what record do I need for play-ins? I need to be top 2 in the division, Iron Adept. So right now we're just outside. Actually, we're tied with Tommy Too Tall, though Tommy Too Tall has the touchdown differential for sure. So we're just outside for now. That, and I think Tommy Too Tall probably won't lose his upcoming match. Who is he up against? He's up against the Bretonians, and his team is set up to probably dance all around them, and yeah. Honestly, Dump Off would actually be a pretty good combo against Tommy Too Tall. Rather than, or Sure Hands. Well, you obviously want Sure Hands for the strip, but if you can't get it in time, let's see if Ukambino does have a Sure Hands. Does not have a Sure Hands, so it's probably going to be a nightmare for him. Because he doesn't have Strength 4 like I do, that I leaned on to hold the ball and hope that the half die he rolls a skull, which he did a bunch. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching.